finally know when to expect the long-awaited cyberpunk game Watch Dogs. Ubisoft has officially announced that the game will launch worldwide on May 27th, available simultaneously on the PC, PS4, PS3, Xbox One, and Xbox 360. It's still coming to the Wii U, but a release date hasn't been named. Watch Dogs was originally expected to arrive last fall before getting a last-minute delay. It gives players the ability to hack into any computer they want. There's also an entire city to explore, but the developers were more concerned with the detail in the world than its size.
There's the size of the world, there's also the depth of the world. You can actually profile people around, dig into their lives, which means that to an extent you can almost just stand still and play for 20 minutes and find something, and suddenly a guy gets chased and you get sucked into that, and then you start playing, interacting with everything, solve the problem, and then you're back again into, let's just wait and dig into it.
We'll have plenty more on Watch Dogs before it boots up. The zombies of The Walking Dead are spreading once again. A new game based on the hit comic and TV franchise is being built for smartphones and tablets. It's not being handled by developer Telltale Games, the studio behind the episodic Walking Dead adventure series. It's instead being created by a new studio, Next Games, which was founded by some of the people who worked on Disney Infinity. The new game will be released this fall to coincide with the premiere of the 5th season of the TV series. In the meantime, the latest episode of Telltale's Walking Dead Season 2 is out now, with the next episode coming this spring. After bringing Arrested Development back to life, Netflix is reviving another cult comedy series. The streaming service has picked up the rights to create 2 new seasons of Trailer Park Boys, a low-budget TV series that focused on a trio of bumbling criminals inside of a trailer park. The first of the new seasons will begin shooting soon and be available exclusively on Netflix later this year. There were also 2 Trailer Park Boys movies released in theaters a few years ago, and Netflix will help distribute an upcoming 3rd film as well.
It's really not that bad, you know. It's not bad at all.
If you want more content, Netflix has inked a deal with Robert Rodriguez to stream the new TV show based on his vampire movie, From Dusk Till Dawn. It'll hit the streaming service in Canada and international markets on March 12th, a day after its U.S. premiere on conventional airwaves. We'll catch up with Robert Rodriguez for a closer look at From Dusk Till Dawn, the series, after the rundown. Despite poor sales of the Wii U, Nintendo has no plans to surrender to their competitors. Nintendo has reiterated that it will not bring its games like Mario and Zelda to third-party platforms like iOS and Android devices. Many investors have been asking them to do this, saying that it would be an easy source of cash. But Nintendo game designers say it would be impossible to translate the controls to touchscreens. There are plenty of controllers for iOS and Android gadgets, but it seems Nintendo wants Mario to stay on their own platforms. We'll let you know if they change their minds. The makers of the new movie Divergent hope their film will live up to fan expectations. The movie is based on the first book in a best-selling series of science fiction novels, which are popular all over the world. The story takes place in a future where, in order to maintain order, the government divides everyone into different factions based on their personalities. We caught up with lead actors Shailene Woodley and Theo James to find out what it was like working on a project that already has such a huge fan following.
I hope that people respond to it, because Theo and I actually just saw the movie a few days ago and we're very proud of it. It's fun, it's entertaining to watch, but it's also full of important messages.
The thing to take away from it is it's something that people are involved in, they're invested in already, and love the characters, and that is exciting in itself.
Divergent will hit regular-sized theaters and IMAX venues on March 21st, and we'll take you for a closer behind-the-scenes look before then.